Hi, I'm Louise Talentire from the Pure Feed Company.
And I'm Robert Fowler.
Robert, tell everybody a little bit about the background.
Well, the Pure Feed Company was really born from Louise wanting the best way to feed her horses that she had at her stud in Somerset. About 6 years ago, I think I had a phone call from her asking me to come in and have a look at some diets she wanted to design. I did. I thought she was completely mad. She wanted to have a feed range without molasses and without grain. I thought I'd give it a go. She was going to pay me anyway, so what's the matter?
I was just ahead of my time. What can I say? And from there onwards, Robert designed a fabulous range of feeds for all our horses that we use at home. And really, the whole thinking behind it was a very pure, very natural feed. No unnecessary additives, very, very low in starch, very, very low in sugar, and basically designed to suit exactly how the horse was evolved to eat. Tell us about that, Robert.
Well, I designed these feeds for Lou and her stud. About 3 months later, she rang me up on the phone. She really couldn't understand how well all her horses were looking. I tell it was all my genius, but... So from there, really, we decided we had something, and we'd obviously designed this feed between us that really does suit the horse and suits how the horse has evolved to eat. Not only from the natural point of view, but really it tends to be able to fuel the horse so well and feed a whole vast range of horses on it.
From a practical side of things, I actually started with the feed, mixing it myself in a little 20-kilo cement mixer. Do you remember that?
We do, yeah.
And my partner, John, came up to see me one day in the barn, 10 o'clock at night, saying, where are you? Where's my dinner, basically? And there I was, mixing up still loads and loads of feed. And he said, what are you doing? How come, surely our horses can't be eating this much feed. And what he didn't realise was I was already selling it to clients when they were taking their horses home back from training. And he said, this is just ridiculous. We're going to have to take this further. And then so I contacted Robert, and that's how we are where we are today.
But the fact that the feed was made for Lou and not really as a commercial venture right from the start was great, because we made the feed without compromise, without thinking we've got to sell this at some stage, and so we can't really put that in. We could just actually look at the horse and what the horse needed and put everything into our feed bags that way, right from the start. Well, the core philosophy behind the Pure Feed Company is simple. A horse has evolved to eat a high fibre diet, relatively low in starch, or very low in starch, low in sugar. We put the horse in touch with the feed that he's meant to eat, and the results have shown that they're happy. We have horses competing at the very highest level. We have family ponies fed our feeds. It's an incredible journey, really, we've had to get here, and I think a lot of horses are thanking us for it.
Essentially, it's all about doing the right thing for the horse.